What's your body telling you first thing in the morning? This morning, a 72-year-old woman passed away. Why? Because of a super common morning habit one she didn't even know was dangerous. And the truth is, she's not the only one. Millions of people over 70 are doing the exact same thing every single day, without realizing the risk. See, as we get older, our bodies become a lot more sensitive. Habits that felt harmless when we were younger, they can quietly stack up over time and cause real problems. In this video, we're breaking down 4 everyday mistakes people make in the morning. These slip-ups can mess with your heart, your brain, your balance, even your circulation. And the wild part, most folks over 70 are doing at least one of these every morning. But here's the good news. Once you know what to watch for, fixing it is easy, and doing so could be the difference between living strong and landing in the hospital. Stick with me till the end, because the last mistake we'll talk about, almost nobody mentions it, but it's one of the biggest hidden dangers out there. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss out. And hey, if you find this video helpful, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, drop a 0 so I can do better for you next time. Let's get into it. Mistake pound 1, jumping out of bed too fast. Sounds harmless, right? You wake up, swing your legs out of bed, stand up, boom, start the day. But if you're over 70, that quick move can be straight up dangerous. Here's what's going on. While you're sleeping, blood settles in the lower part of your body. When you suddenly sit up or stand, your blood pressure can drop like a rock. That's called orthostatic hypotension, and it's why so many seniors feel dizzy or lightheaded in the morning. Think about it. Ever get up and feel a little wobbly, like your head's spinning or your eyes blur for a sec? That's your body saying, yo, slow down. I'm not ready yet. And if you ignore that signal, you could end up on the floor. Real talk, Edward's wake. Up call Edward 74. Every morning, same routine, dake up, legs over the side. Stand up, no big deal. Until one day, boom, he blacked out for half a second and lost his balance. Luckily, he fell back onto the bed, not the floor, but that was the moment he knew something had to change. The fix. A 3-step morning reset. Breathe. Before you move, take a few deep breaths. Wiggle your fingers and toes, get the blood flowing. Roll and sit. Stern on your side, then slowly sit up. Let your feet touch the floor, but don't rush. Wait before you rise. Move your ankles, stretch a bit. Let your body catch up before you stand. It takes, 30 seconds, but it could save you from a nasty fall. Because look, you already know falls are serious. Broken bones, hospital stays, long recovery, losing independence. It all starts with a moment you didn't think twice about. So yeah, next time you wake up, take your time. Those extra few seconds, they might just save your life. Mistake pound 2, not drinking water first thing. Alright, be honest, what's the first thing you drink in the morning? If you said coffee, you're not alone, but if you're skipping water, that's a mistake, a big one. Here's why. While you're sleeping, your body's still working. Your lungs are breathing, your heart's pumping, and yeah, you're losing fluids. So by the time you wake up, you're already a little dehydrated. And if you don't fix that right away, you're making things harder on your heart, your brain, and your circulation. Ever wake up with a dry mouth, feel stiff, kind of foggy in the head? That might not be age, it might just be your body begging for water. James had to learn the hard way. James is 76. For decades, he'd roll out of bed and go straight for coffee. Never thought twice. But then the dizziness started and the brain fog. His doc told him, try drinking water first thing, before the coffee. James gave it a shot. Couple weeks later, he felt sharper, less tired, fewer headaches. It was like his body finally got what it needed. Why water matters: keeps your blood flowing smooth, helps your kidneys do their job, takes pressure off your heart, kickstarts your metabolism, helps your digestion run clean. Coffee is cool, but it can actually dry you out more, especially if it's the first thing hitting your system. Make it easy. Don't like drinking water in the morning. Try this. Keep a glass on your nightstand, drink it as soon as you wake up. Prefer something warm. Try warm water with lemon, and whatever you do, don't wait until you're thirsty. By the time you feel it, you're already behind. Start your day with water, and your body will thank you. Mistake pound 3, drinking coffee on an empty stomach. For a lot of folks, the day doesn't really start until they've had that first cup of coffee. Wake up, hit the machine, sip and go. Sound familiar? But here's the deal. If you're drinking that coffee before you eat anything, especially after 70, you could be messing with your system more than you think. When you wake up, your body's in a fragile state. Your stomach's empty, blood sugar's low, digestive system's just booting up, and your cortisol, that stress hormone, is already high. Now throw a hot cup of coffee on top of all that. Boom, cortisol goes even higher, stomach acid kicks in, and your gut gets hit hard. Sound familiar? Ever drink your morning coffee and feel it airy, kinda anxious, lightheaded, or queasy? Yeah, that's not just waking up, that's your body saying, yo, this ain't it. Coffee on an empty stomach is rough, especially if your digestion's already sensitive. It can lead to acid reflux, heartburn, and long-term irritation. Robert figured it out the hard way. Robert 75 coffee, first thing every morning, no breakfast. He thought the reflux and burning in his chest was just age or spicy food. Turns out it was the timing of the coffee. His doc said, try eating something small before you sip. So he did, just a banana, a few almonds, nothing major. And guess what? So within a couple weeks, big difference. No more burning, no more discomfort. The fix: don't quit coffee, just time it right. You don't have to give up your coffee. Just don't hit your stomach with it. First thing, have a little something first. Crackers, a slice of toast, a piece of fruit, a handful of nuts, anything to put a little buffer between the acid in your belly. And if you ever notice coffee gives you that crash, anxiety combo, eating first helps even that out too. Slows the caffeine hit, gives you a smoother energy lift instead of a spike and crash. So tomorrow morning, before you grab that mug, ask yourself, did I give my body anything to work with? If not, maybe it's time to switch things up. Mistake pound 4, ignoring that morning stiffness. You wake up, stretch a little, and your back's tight. Your knees feel like rusted hinges, shoulders locked up. You think, hey, just old age, I'll walk it off. But here's the truth. Brushing off that stiffness and moving too fast. That's how folks end up getting hurt. When you sleep, your muscles and joints don't move much. Blood flow slows down, and once you hit a certain age, your body makes less of that joint lubricating stuff, synovial fluid. So when you pop out of bed without warming up, your body's not ready. One wrong twist, one shaky step, boom, you're on the ground or in pain. Walter learned the hard way. Walter 78 still considers himself pretty active. But every morning he felt stiff and just pushed through it like nothing, until one day on the way to the bathroom, he took a bad step and landed straight on his hip. That fall put him out of commission for months, all because he didn't give his body a minute to catch up. Slikes, wake up slow, warm up smart before you even sit up in bed. Wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your ankles, stretch your arms out, do a couple knee lifts while lying down once you sit up. Roll your shoulders, take a few deep breaths, do a light stretch. It's not a workout, it's a wake up. Takes maybe 2-3 minutes, but the difference is real. You go from feeling stiff and wobbly to steady and ready. Bonus tip, be careful with your first steps. Use something solid for support if you need to. And don't rush, especially if you're headed to the bathroom in low light. Your body needs a second to catch up. Give it that time, because staying strong and independent, it starts the moment you open your eyes. And those first few minutes in the morning, they set the tone for your whole day. Trap up small morning habits, big life changes, all right? Now take a sec and think about your own mornings. Have you been making one of these mistakes without even realizing it? Here's the thing, your morning habits, they shape your entire day. And after 70, they matter even more. They're not talking about huge lifestyle overhauls, just small, smart tweaks that protect your body, sharpen your mind, and keep you moving strong. Whether it's slowing down before you get out of bed, drinking water first, eating something before coffee, or stretching your body before moving, these little changes add up. And over time, they can be the difference between feeling good and ending up with serious health issues. Real talk, aging doesn't have to mean falling apart. A lot of people think getting older means health problems are just gonna happen, but that ain't the full story. Every single choice you make, especially in those first few minutes after waking up, plays a huge role in how you feel, how you move, and how long you stay independent. And now, you've got the info. You know what those 4 big mistakes are. So now you've got the power to fix them. Talk to me. What hit home for you? What part of this video made you stop and think? Which habit do you want to change? Or which one do you think you've already been doing right? Drop a comment and let me know just one thing you learned today and how you gonna use it. I read every comment, and hearing from you keeps this channel alive. Show some L. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your support means the world and helps us keep making content that actually matters. Thanks for watching, and remember, healthy day starts with a mindful morning. If you found this information helpful, give the video a like and subscribe to support us in creating more content like this. Remember, getting to know your body is a journey, and we're in it together.